Hi, students. It's me, Miss Miles. Thanks for stopping by the Miles Ahead classroom. Today, we're reading ULS Unit 2, Chapter 6, A Magnetic Force. We'll explore how magnets push and pull, discover how magnetic force works, and review the different ways objects move. Let's get started. Chapter 6, A Magnetic Force. J.R., Mark, Sydney, and John learned a lot about motion by playing sports. Now it is time to clean up the sports stations. Where does sports equipment go? The sports equipment goes back into the storage room and is put away in the large cabinets. The students gather the equipment and carry it over to the storage room. Inside, they see a few large cabinets, ball racks, and hooks on the wall. JR lightly pulls on the door handle to open the cabinet. It won't open. What do the students gather? The students gather the sports equipment. JR pulls harder on the cabinet door. It opens up. There are magnets on the inside of the doors. The magnets on the doors keep the door closed. When JR pulls the door open, the magnets come apart. He knows that a force can pull the magnets apart. What happens to the magnets when JR opens the door? When JR opens the door, the magnets come apart, and the door opens. A magnet has two ends called poles. There is a north pole and a south pole. The north pole of one magnet will stick to the south pole of another magnet. This is how a magnet can keep a door closed. Sydney pushes the door closed, and the magnets stick together. Would two north poles of magnets stick to each other? No. Two north poles will not stick together. A north pole sticks to a south pole. Other things use magnets too. Mark uses a magnet to hang his schoolwork on his refrigerator. The door of the refrigerator is a magnet. JR sees a big crane on his way home from school. The crane has a magnet at the end that pulls and sorts objects that are magnetic. What other things use magnets? Many everyday objects use magnets. Refrigerator magnets hold papers and pictures on the fridge. Whiteboards use magnets to hold papers. Some purses have magnetic snaps to keep them closed. Toys and games also use magnets. The students in Mrs. Perez's class think about what they have learned. They know that motion is the way things move from place to place. An object can move at a fast or slow speed. An object can move in a high or low direction. An object can move a far or short distance. Force can change the speed, direction, or distance of an object. What have you learned about motion? Motion is the way things move from place to place. Objects can move fast or slow, high or low, and near or far. Force can change an object's speed, direction, or distance. Mrs. Perez's gym class had fun at the sports stations. They saw many ways that motion works. Now they know that understanding motion can help them be better at sports. JR, Mark, Sydney, and John liked using sports to see how objects move. What did JR, Mark, Sydney, and John like using to see how objects move? JR used a wheelchair in a race. Mark played soccer, Sydney played volleyball, and John played basketball to learn how objects move. Thanks for stopping by the Miles Ahead classroom today, students. And remember, because you stopped by, you are already miles ahead.